Hola, soy buena. No soy buena. Hola, soy Bella. Vivo en Argentina. Soy de Jamaica y hoy cocinamos la cena. ¡Woo! Hi everyone, welcome to Bella's Kitchen. So today I'll be making empanadas. I'll be making 5 types of empanadas. We're making empanadas común, or the normal empanadas that they make in Argentina, and I'll be adding cheese to that one, to another one to make another variety. Then I'll be making empanadas árabes. Also be making empanadas salteñas. That's from a specific region here in Argentina. And also I'll be making empanadas from lentils. And that's a vegan option. So stay tuned if you want to see how I make these empanadas and while I explain to you what are empanadas. Hello! So today I'm going to make, well not today, but I'm going to make empanadas. I'm going to show you guys how I actually purchased the beef to make empanadas. Inside, chicken there, picada, all different types of beef. Okay, so I'm also going to make vegan empanadas. I'm going to add some peppers and also some garlic and some salt. And I'm going to leave this to soak overnight. So I started cooking the lentils, and as you can see I cooked them with the garlic, the pepper, and I added some more salt. And here for the general filling that I'm gonna make, and I have garlic, peppers, which is a must, sweet pepper, scallion, and onion. Alright, so the thing is, in Jamaica we normally wash our beef with vinegar. I'm not sure if we wash minced beef. I'm not gonna wash it, I'm just going to maybe add some vinegar. So I'd like to share with you some information about empanadas. Empanadas are hand-sized savory pies that can be found all over South America, particularly in Argentina, and each province has its own variety, even though generally they're all the same, which is pretty much a dough that's stuffed with savory filling. It is not entirely clear where empanadas originated from, but it is said to have been found in the homes of immigrants from northern Spain and Argentina, where the dish was originally a double-crusted pie cut into slices. Empanadas, which actually means bread wrapped, evolved from a pie to individual pockets of pastry crust, which is normally filled with beef or other fillings depending on the region that you're from. And empanadas, they can be fried or they can be baked. Ahora tengo todo cortado, ajo, morón, cebolla verdeo, y ahí tenemos picante bien cortado, finito, ¿ven? Está bien finito. Ahí está. ¿Dónde está? Ahí está. Bueno, ahora voy a preparar el relleno. Estoy hablando en español, no sé por qué, pero bueno, voy a seguir. Pero esta parte sí lo hago en español. Y voy a usar estos para condimentar: sal, Maggi. Y este es un condimento muy especial, se llama Caribbean Spice. Yo le hice con mis amigos y tiene un montón de cositas ahí, y supuestamente la gente dice que es rico. Así que vamos a meter todo ahí y vamos a cocinar la carne. Entonces ahí tenemos todo y lo vamos a tapar. Ya bajamos el fuego para que no se queme, para que se cocine lentamente. Entonces vamos a agregar la carne. Otra cosa que tengo que mencionar es que en Jamaica el color de la comida es muy importante. Entonces voy a agregar salsa de soja para que la carne tenga un poquito de color marrón, que no sea tan blanca o roja. Bueno, ahora la carne casi está cocida. Agregué ketchup y barbacoa. Y si ven, pueden ver que no está muy seca, porque no me gusta cuando la carne está muy seca. Entonces, que tenga un poquito de salsa. No mucho porque después va a salir todo, pero un poquito. Y creo que ya está. Alright, so now for the Arabic empanadas, I'm just gonna make two. I'm going to add garlic, more garlic, onions, and tomatoes. I think we should add some salt as well. And lime juice. I'm not going to add all of this because it's too much, but you want it to have a very lemony flavor. I'm going to mix everything together and let that sit for a while. Alright, next we have the filling for the lentils, empanadas. You can see all these things that we have here. I'm going to add some Maggi seasoning as well. I won't be adding any peppers. I didn't add too much garlic because I already had when they were being cooked. And there you have it, the lentils with seasoning. I'm gonna cover this and turn the stove down, the flame down, so that it can cook some more and you'll be ready to go into the empanada show. So here I have the 4 fillings. This is the filling for the empanada árabe, the filling for the empanadas salteñas, filling for the normal empanadas or the empanadas with cheese, and the empanadas, the lentils empanadas. I'm going to show you how I make each empanada. Now, I'm going to begin. These are called empanada shells. I bought them in the supermarket. Please check out my supermarket shopping vlog or my grocery haul and you'll see this in it. So I just pretty much take up a spoon of the beef, put it in the middle like this. Right, oh, this is the first one I'm doing. And I may put a little bit more. And I just close it like this. Then I continue to seal the edges. I haven't made empanadas in a very long time, so if I'm not doing it correctly, you can help me out. And the Argentines can tell me a better way of doing it, or if I'm doing it correctly or incorrectly. And then I just pretty much just fold over the edges. Here you have empanadas. As I place them on the tray. Next one up, empanadas salteñas. This one, it actually has raisins and olives and also boiled eggs. So I'm just gonna mix that up a bit. Then I'm gonna add it. I've tried this one like some time ago. It's like, oh my, this is really nice. I think normally this one they actually make the shell, I call it, but no, I don't have time for that. It's also not my specialty. And you put a boiled egg, and then I'm gonna try to seal this one. I think I put too much. That happens sometimes when I make it empanadas. You probably put too much, the filling. You have to take some out. Still too much. Woo! Alright, I think we're good to go now. And there are also different ways of sealing the empanadas. Let me see if I can remember another way that they actually seal it. I think some of them actually use a fork. So let me just seal it with a fork, and I think that would probably look more like the one that we make in Jamaica, the patties that we have in Jamaica. This one is open. It's open! Okay, so this is what it would look like. It's closed with a fork. Alright. And I'm also doing that to like distinguish, because if you have more than one empanadas, you won't necessarily know what's inside. So if you like fold them in different ways, then that will definitely help you to know which is which. And the next empanadas I'll be doing lentils. And this one is a good option for vegan, those who are vegan. And this one I'm gonna close it so that it sits upright. That's also another way of setting your empanadas. So I'm gonna set it on the tray like this. Can you see? All right. Next one. Oh, I forgot to make the cheese one. So the cheese one, I'm thinking, how else can I follow this? Let's see, we'll figure it out together. So just the basic, just like the basic one, and then just add cheese to it. In Argentina, I don't think they do this, but in Jamaica we eat a lot of cheese patties, so I was just thinking that maybe, you know. And I would also make it with cheese, beef with cheese. They make the cheese empanadas, but just cheese with maybe onions and tomatoes, but not so much with beef. For this one, I'm gonna, oh yeah, this is another way that they fold the edges as well. I'm officially in Argentine. Soy Argentina ya. Mira. This is another way that they fold. The edges are a bit, you know, dry because they were in the shells were in the freezer. But this is another way that they fold it. And then the next variety, the last one, it's gonna be empanadas árabes. And I also fold. There's a special way of folding those. I think that's like just the traditional way. So put some in the middle. And then you're going to like join the edges like that. Let me put some more. Then you do that next section, and then oops, accident. These empanada shell are, because they were frozen, it's like, then after doing that you like just fold it over, fold it over, fold it over. So here we have 5 types of empanadas and 5 ways of folding the empanadas so we know which is which. So here we have them. This is empanadas árabe. This is the empanadas, the beef empanadas with cheese, the normal beef empanadas, empanadas salteñas, and these are the lentils empanadas. Yay! I remember them. Okay, so here we have the empanadas ready to go in the oven. I did more of one of some types than others because I ran out of covering. I mean, masa. What's that called? Shell. So I'll buy more and do them at another time. So So the empanadas are now in the oven, and to be honest, I'm not sure how long they take to be prepared. Maybe about 40 minutes. And nobody just check them until, and when they're about brown, golden brown, I'll take them out. Some people, they will cover, like brush over the empanadas with eggs to give them like a nice finish, but I don't know where to do that. So I'll show you when they're done. Okay, so here I have the 5 types of empanadas. These are a bit well done. But this one was the beef one. Look at that steam. This is actually beef with cheese. Can't really see the cheese, but it's inside the cheese. And then move on to the next one. It's actually the salteña with the eggs. These aren't meant to be cut, right? So that's why they're falling apart. I'm just cutting to show you guys what the inside looks like. And then the Arabic ones. The beef is actually cooked. And I think because the lemon is there, so it actually helps it to cook faster too. And then the last one, let me go and get lentils. Oh, and this is the last one. This is the lentils empanada.